folks, how are you? We are going to learn Eva Cassidy's version of Time After Time today. We're going to need a capo at the 2nd fret, and off we go. We're going to start off with a C major chord, which we're going to hammer into a C sus4. So your thumb is always going to hit the bass string, and your first 3 fingers, index, 2nd and 3rd fingers, are going to be on the D, G and B strings. So we're going to first pinch those two like this. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we can hit an A minor, G major, F. Okay, so nice, huh? And then A minor, G major. With the G major, you only really need 1 finger because you're only hitting the D, G and B strings, which are in the chord, and the low G. And then an F major. I always just give it with the thumb. You could play, doesn't really matter. And then we are going to go into the verse. Now the verse does exactly the same thing, but without the hammer. And it does it 8 times. So we get sus4, C, sus2. Okay? Okay. All right, now, then we're going to hit the pre-chorus. We get an F, G. Now, you can hear that. It's a bit of a special kind of G. It's a G add 9. So you just need your 2nd finger on the 2nd fret of the G string. Basically G add 9, without the capo and stuff. I always talk about without the capo. But add an A to a G, it's a 9th of the key. So, okay. Then we're going to hit E minor F, and the same sort of thing where we hit from F to G add 9. We had 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. You can see there you can just leave your 2nd finger behind from the F chord. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then we're going to play E minor, 1 and 2, and then we're going to switch into F major. Okay, so you can just do a slide there. Make sense? Okay, then we've got F to G. Okay, and then she plays a really pretty thing. So we're going to walk up E minor, all the way to the top, then put your index finger, play the D string, your pinky on your left hand, on your fingering hand, then plays an E minor 7 by putting on the 3rd fret of the B string, and then you're going to land on the D string there. And then we get F major again, G add 9, E minor, F major, then F major. Okay, so that whole section sounds like this: F, G add 9, E minor, F, F, G add 9, E minor, and that riff, F, G, E minor, F, F. Cool, huh? All right, then you play verse 2, which is exactly the same as the verse 1, basically 8 bars of that C pattern. And then we're going to get that pre-chorus again, where it has a slightly different ending. So let me play the whole thing through first. G add 9, E minor, F, F, G, E minor, F, G, E minor, F. Okay, so you can see it's really similar to what we had before. We even have that E minor. Now, then F, G add 9, E minor, F, and then we have a bar of 2, and then we hit the chorus, okay? So it's like 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and breathe. Okay, so then we've got G add 9 in the chorus. If you learn that bit. Okay, cool, huh? So more nice chords. We've got that G add 9 again. We're going to just pinch and walk through. So you get 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and then A minor, 1 and 2 and 3 and G on the 4, and then an F major, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. So all pretty straightforward so far. In that final part, so we've got a C major, and then pinch those 2 strings in the middle of the chord, do a hammer to a sus4, so basically the 2 strings in the middle of the chord, I mean D and G strings. So you're going to hammer with your pinky on your fretting hand, and then, so playing E, D, C. So you get G add 9 in the chorus, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now that riff, she plays it once or twice. You don't play it every single time because it's pretty, but it's, you know, you get a bit bored of it after a while. So, you know, anything within the chord, right, is going to be fine. Okay, then we just come out of the chorus, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 1 and 2 and 3. Okay. If you would like the chart, you can get that at patreon.com/Simon Morel, plus charts for every single lesson I do here at YouTube. If you're not subscribed here already, please do subscribe. There's lessons every single week and other videos besides. All right, so we basically get to the end of the chorus, we play the verse again, we hit the chorus again, and then there's an interlude, which is basically the plays the verse again. All that. Then he hits pre-chorus of 2 again. Chorus 3, 4. And then you get to the end of the song and she sings that time after time line over the same thing. F, G, C, F, G, C, F, G. And that is how you play Time After Time, the acoustic version, fingerpick version by Eva Cassidy. Like I said, if you want the chart, go to patreon.com/Simon Morel, and I will see you next week for another lesson. Bye for now.